if you're mad about it, blame Canada. That's where it's all coming from, the source of it. Check this out. All right, here we go. Playing it into motion. There it goes. Sweeps into our area. That's on the way for Monday. So really tomorrow night, temperatures will start tumbling down. Freeze watch in effect for Sunday night into Monday. Some of this will likely turn into a freeze warning. What this means is just that, well, we have freezing temperatures on the way. We had them yesterday, and even some of our northernmost counties had some freezing marks this morning as well. So yeah, we're likely going to see that change over to those warnings once we get a little bit closer in timing. But what about snow? Yeah, there's been some rumors circulating that could see some snow in Florida. It's possible along I-10, but you have to go far north in that panhandle and out to the west. But hey, if you want to travel out that way, now don't forget, last year we actually had snow over a large portion of Florida, and it was accumulating snow, right? Also, in portions of Alabama and Georgia, they have the best opportunity to see that snow. All coming from the same system. We'll get rain from it here in Tampa Bay, but we do have that weather impact alert. Just reminding you again that it will be cold for Monday morning. And there's a lot of things going on because it's Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So there's a couple parades. And although some of you may be off from work, don't forget, or the kids off from school, you got to have the jacket with you. It's just going to be a cold day. Really not until the afternoon. Things get a little bit better, but yeah, it's going to be a frosty one. Futurecast. All right, walking through this. So this is the rain that's ahead of the cold air. Arriving tomorrow around 11 a.m. looks like the best opportunity for most of us to see the showers, although we will have a few showers earlier in the morning, but it starts to spread through our area as we move into the afternoon. In fact, by 3:30, 4 o'clock, moving into the second half of the day, most of that rain will be out of here, but that's when the winds will pick up speed, and that's when the temperatures will drop as well. Temperatures outside right now are in the lower 60s, mid 50s. If you're wondering how this is comparable to how we should feel, well, usually around 51, 53, that's an appropriate morning temperature. That's usually just going off of climate data, how cold it is for this time of the year in Tampa. But we're getting a little chillier from there, just by a few degrees. So tonight would be pretty average at 54. The problem is when that cold air comes in for tomorrow, it will be a dramatic change. For tomorrow, 66 for that daytime high. We're likely hitting that earlier in the day. Once the rain moves through here, again, temperatures will be changing, things becoming windier too. On your 7-day forecast, you're going to see that weather impact alert highlighted in red for Monday. Also, I wanted to mention the winds tomorrow will be comparable to what we had on Friday, where we could have gusts up to 30 miles per hour. So I'm thinking of that rubber ducky that's over there in Clearwater. I might need to take Mama Duck down. As we move to the rest of the week, though, you see we make a quick return to the 70s. Couple cool mornings, yes, but the afternoons feel fantastic with those lower to mid 70-degree temperatures just in time that warm up for Children's Gasparilla. That's on Saturday.